a computer I built for around 250, but then after I built it for a little less than 250, I decided to upgrade the graphics card to something insane. I have a 4060 Ti 8 gig and an office computer, by the way. The only upgrade I had to do to be able to allow that was this. Search up Omniplex power supplies with higher wattage, and you can find this one. It's a 500 watt power supply I got for 80 bucks. I'm running almost 240 at some points with 34 ping, which my average ping is normally 40, so I don't know how I'm running so low, maybe because I have a Wi-Fi card. But even in gameplay, I'm getting like 160 to 200. And the thing is, this is with stock cooler and i7 something. This i7 8700 normally runs really hot. If it wasn't for that, I could probably get even more performance pushed out, but look at that. And I also wanted to show you how it does in Apex, so give me 1 second. We'll get the Apex, and I'll show you the performance there. Insult to injury. I just had to win that game quick with 13 kills. And I'm not playing bots, by the way. I was playing people that were trying their ass off, but I'm better. Okay. I just had to do that, okay? That's my first game in a while. I was doing quad edits a lot, bro. This computer feels good. But okay, let me stop and show you the Apex performance that I was getting. I just wanted to show. This thing also downloads really fast. Like, I just started this download like 3 seconds ago. I'm a gig in. Also, my download speed's low because I'm downloading something else. But if I turn off the auto download, it can get up to 500 megabytes per second, which is insane. But once I get this game download, I'm going to show you the performance on it because, I mean, a lot of people play Apex. And this thing really shines in these games even more than Fortnite, actually, which is kind of surprising. But it's because Fortnite's CPU-based. And the GPU, I think, is a little more powerful than the CPU-wise. Actually, I don't know. An i7 8700 with a 4060 Ti is actually quite equal. But I say the best graphics card for this PC right here, you put an RX 580 in this with a CPU like an i7 8700, which I would say don't go for that CPU for one good reason. That CPU is damn hot, and that thing hates itself and will not have a good lifespan. Try to get a 9th generation CPU. You get faster RAM speeds, and if you get a 9th generation CPU, it'll just be better. Well, not better, but it'll be almost equal performance without it getting hot. So, like, try to get like a i5 9500 or i5 9400F. Those are really good. But once it's downloaded, I'll show you. But I'm already 5 gigs in. That's insane. Okay, we're in. Now, I'm not lying when I say this. This game actually... Oh, holy shit. Okay. Sorry, I'm a little surprised by how good it's running. Because last time I tested it, it was with RX 5500. And that was running almost 200. This one's running more. It was running like 170 with that. Now, in the shooting range, you would think it would run less. It actually... I've tested it in-game, and without shooting range, it seems to run over 200 either way. 220. When moving my screen, around 200 still. Excuse me. Okay, now it's at like almost 300. Okay, it depends on what I'm looking at. Alright. But you can see it runs smoothly at 200, okay? And this is with not like crazy high settings. Like everything, oh, actually everything's low. But we have 6 gigs of VRAM on. Let's do 6 gigs and high to medium settings. Okay, hold on, my cat's climbing towards the computer. I don't want her to get her damn hair in it. Okay. Okay, well, that didn't change anything. We're still getting over 200. Okay, hold on. Maybe let's just turn everything to the max and see if we can run it. I know. Oh, actually, high. There we go. Everything really high, right? Still 200. Wow. See, I told you guys, this computer's insane. I am actually surprised myself. I'm gonna go back to those settings because that's what I was playing, just so the computer isn't as hot when playing. I actually kind of like keeping it on low because for some reason with Apex, this game just looks good on low settings. I don't know if that's just me, but like, this game's quality has just always been insane. Like, look, that looks pretty clean. Okay, maybe a little blurry. I might turn it out. But, No, this thing runs smooth. And then if I set to this, and then I might turn on, where is it? Wait, no. Where is it? Alright. Now I got the settings done. Well, this is why I like to run. It runs a solid 140. You can see, like, no matter what I do, it does not want to drop from 144. It's so nice, bro. And this computer feels smooth to play on, don't get me wrong. And this is on a 32-inch 1080p monitor. Now, if you want to see a test on 1440p, don't worry, that'll be coming soon. I'll be able to test it very soon. And by the way, I'm only playing with one hand, but I'll be able to test this soon on 1440p and see how it runs there. I'm going to do that on a 27-inch instead of a 32-inch, because, I mean, normally you don't use 32-inch, but there's almost no difference between the size of the monitor, so, unless it's like a huge monitor. But yeah, I just wanted to show it. It runs amazing. And these are just two simple games. If something runs this game at 200 FPS, it'll probably run most games at a decent performance. I just want to show it. With a RX 580, though, I will tell you, the max FPS you're getting is around 190 on the settings I have on right now. So even though it's a 30 FPS difference, 190 is pretty goddamn good. Let's be real here. But yeah, I just wanted to show that. That's how it runs this game. Now, I don't really have any other games I feel like downloading, because I already went back and forth like 10 times downloading stuff, but then I threw a Wi-Fi thing on it and downloaded this within like 20 minutes. Now, I could do Hunter Call of the Wild, but I gotta be real, I'm too lazy to. I'll just tell you the numbers. On medium to high settings, you're getting around 80 FPS, which is pretty damn good. I think it's 80 plus FPS. So that's Hunter Call of the Wild for you, a very graphical based game. But with the other graphics card, I think you're getting around 70. So you're getting around 70, but with this graphics card, you're getting 80 to 90 or so. So you still be getting around the 60 to 70 range on FPS. So yeah, still playable. And this game just runs really well. If you want to play Fortnite, get a little Omniplex. These things aren't bad if you're on like an insanely tight budget of like $200 to $300. You buy one of these that has 16 gigs of RAM and an i5 9th gen or i7 8th gen, and you just throw a bigger power supply in and add a graphics card, and you can do that for around $250 to even $300, and you get a gaming computer out of it. Now, it is hard to find these power supplies. Just search up power supply for an Omniplex 7060 500 watt, and you should be able to find it. See y'all later.